Dear students, please open your workbooks today. Lesson number 2, the wooden ball. We have completed its exercises from our books, and now we will be doing the exercises of workbook. On page number 11, there is very important exercise, and the same exercise we have already done in the book about verbs. You see, here are 4 passages from the story. Some of the verbs are missing. Can you put them in the correct places? You will have to change the form of the verb first. Students, as they have taken the paragraphs or the passages from the story, it is easy to do. But for us, it is important to know that how we are going to use the perfect or required form of verb in the blank. The same activity we did yesterday where we learned how to put the accurate form of verb over there. So they have given us clues. They have given us verbs to fill in. But it is up to us that how do we understand to fill the required or accurate form of verb. So before doing this, it is important for you to know that the whole story or the passages are all about past tense. So we will mostly use here second form of verb. So let's see. They have given verbs to use for passage A: drop, fall and smash. What is the second form of drop? Dropped. Why is the second form of fall? Fell. Smash, smashed. Okay. One day during the evening meal, the old man dropped his plate on the floor. Crash. It smashed into 100 tiny pieces and the food fell all over the place. So what we did in the whole passage, we turned first form of verb into second form of verb. This was the same as was written in the book, but actually this is the story the storyteller is telling in past, right? In passage B, they have given us verbs to use: look, see, become, is and go. And what is the second form of look? Looked. See, saw. What is the second form of become? Became. Is, was. Go, went. Now let's read the second passage. Thekla and Manfred become will change into became, a little worried. They look will change into looked, out on the street, but Wilhelm is will change into was, not there. Then they see will change into saw, a liar on the workshop. They dash to look, and go will change into went to look. Hope you have understood so far. Now the last or the C passages, they have given us verbs to use here: sit, step, find, work and cut. Let's see their second form of verbs. Sit, sat. Step, stepped. Find, found. Work, worked. Cut, cut has same form of verb in second form. Cut, cut. Okay, let's see how we will use in the blanks now. They dash into the workshop. They step will change into stepped into the workshop. And find will change into found their son. Sit will change into sitting on the floor. He was cutting. Cut will change into he was cutting some block of wood. And work will change into and working as hard as he could. Okay. The last passage is, they are given the verbs for last passage: say, put, go, come, sit and ask. And let's see their second form of verbs. Say, the second form is said. Put, second form is also put. Go, second form is went. Come, second form is came. Sit, second form is sat. Ask, second form is asked. You will add ed at the end of the word. Okay, but listen students, these blanks are little tricky. Why? Because we have to see the sense of the sentence. Where it is required, we will change the form of verb accordingly, right? Like in the first blank, come, dinner is ready. Here they don't need to use the second form of verb, right? Because she is ordering here, come, dinner is ready. Said Thekla softly. Say has changed into said, second form of verb. And she put her arms around her son, and the three of them, go will change into went back to the house. After this, Thekla and Manfred always, ask will change into asked the old grandfather to sit with them at table. Why here we did not change the form of verb? Why didn't we change sit into sat? Because always when we are using after to, the verb will always be first form of verb. We won't use second or any form of verb. Will you remember this rule? That after to, there will always be used the first form of verb. Hope you have understood the activity so far. Okay, the next and the easiest activity is here. Can you see this picture regarding Noman and Zishan? Okay, they said talk about the picture, name some of the things in the shops and compare them. Okay, let's see what is there in the picture. Can you see there is a bald man and fatty as well, and there is a slim man. Here are so many bottles. Here are less bottles. This man seems very rich and this man seems poor. This man seems happier, whereas this man seems sad. This man got lots of money in front of him, but this man does not have much money. So let's see what they want us to do in this activity. Come to the next page 11. See, fill in the blanks. Noman has more money than Zishan. Zishan has less money than Noman. C is Dash has fewer coins than Dash. Who has fewer coins? Noman. Noman has fewer coins. Why? Because he has money in rupees. He is a rich man. The last is Zishan has more coins than Noman. Hope you have understood and enjoyed the activity at the same time. Students, this is all about the activities of this lesson on workbook. Hope you have understood the sense of using second form of verb or using past form of verb and changing the verbs according to the sense of sentence. Inshallah, in our next class, we will meet some other lesson. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.